What's up, everybody? It's Chris at Toyota 4Low here. Another how-to video. So if your horn is not really working, it's probably the stem, contact stem, which is this guy right here. So it wears down over time. It is brass. So you can do the 22 long rifle shell trick. If you take it off and put a 22 shell on top of there, and that'll help. Or go get this at the dealer. These are about $12 or $15 now. 84312-20011 is the part number. Pretty simple. It requires taking your steering wheel off, so I'm gonna show you how to do that. In order to switch this stem out, you'll need a Phillips head and a 19mm socket. So there's a screw right here on the back side. So make sure your steering wheel is more or less straight, like mine should be. But yeah, it's right there. And you just unscrew that. And then this up. And there's your contact horn wire right there, so you just pull that off and there you go. And then you got this bolt here. It's the 19mm. Sometimes these are a pain in the butt depending on if your steering wheel has ever come off. So this is gonna take two hands. All right, so yeah, you just need one to kind of hold the steering wheel and then the other one to loosen that. And then once that's loosened, take it off all the way, and then you'll need two hands again. The steering wheel might be stuck on there pretty good, so just a heads up. I've taken mine off enough times it comes off easy. So also you want to make sure you line it up to keep it straight. So wherever it lies, just remember where it's at. So let me go ahead and get two hands on this. So the best thing to do is to kind of wiggle it off. There is, I believe, a steering wheel puller you can rent at AutoZone. Here's the 22 shell I was talking about. So pretty easy. So next thing you have to do is take off your shell, which is either 4 or 6 screws, and those are Phillips as well. Just remember, when screwing these back on, this plastic is about 35 years old, so it's brittle, and a lot of times you will find it broken, and you cannot get these from the dealer anymore. But once that's off, I keep my screws in order from where they were. You have to use the tilt to get the top half off. Just be gentle with it. And then put them over the side, they're safe. And then you have 4 screws here to undo. So once you get those 4 screws off, you have it forward a little bit, just enough. You can check, okay, my seal's leaking a little bit, but it's not horrible. But you have it out far enough to where you can actually get to the little moon clip back here. So you have to take this wire off right here and then pop that moon clip off, and the stem should come right off. But you can see how short mine is now compared to the brand new one. So they are a lot worse than that usually. So let me go ahead and get that moon clip off. This is what I have the flathead for. So you'll need that, or pliers. You can take this whole thing off. That requires undoing this, undoing these 2 screws, and those 2 screws, unplugging those 2 plugs, and the white one there. And then you can take this whole stock off. And if your blinkers don't work, your wipers don't work, you can resolder the solder points on the back here, and that could make them work again. It did for me on my blinkers, on my speed switch, after I replaced the resistor for the blower motor. I still had I think medium high not working. I remelted the solder points on that, fixed it right away. And my wiper reset, it wasn't resetting down when you turn it off. Remelted those solder points, fixed it. So there's something to keep in mind. If your dome light don't work, replace the rivets. I would do like one at a time, because they're hollow and they rust out and corrode inside, and that prevents your dome light from not working. So, or prevents your dome light from working. Easy stuff. You can get your small things working again. So I'm going to go ahead and get this little C-clip done, taken off, and replace that. All right, so I got the old one off. I just kind of wedged it off with the flathead. It was the easiest. So the new one comes with the new C-clip, a new spring, and you just put the spring on, put the stem in, and then the C-clip goes through the backside. And this is when pliers will help you out. So, and it's kind of hard to see. I'm holding the phone with one hand, but you gotta kind of push the stem in, find the little notch in the back, which is right there, and you get the C-clamp on there, or C-clip on there. All right, so once you get that clip back on there, it can be a pain in the butt. Don't forget to hook your wire back up. Again, a lot easier with one hand. I mean, two hands. Now, both those things should clip in place. You might have to kind of close the wire. But yeah, new horn installed, and if you want, you can still put a 22 RE 22 long rifle shell back on there, and it'll help prolong the life of the new stem. So, gotta figure out where I put mine at. It's pretty used, but yeah. And then you put the 4 screws back on and put everything back together, and just remember not to over tighten those screws on the bottom of your cover. I hope this helped you guys. So, one big reason why your horn won't work. Another could be the fuse, or it's just not plugged in. So, alright, hope you guys have a good one. And if you have any other videos you want to see, let me know. Subscribe to Toyota 4Low on YouTube, and subscribe to our email on our website, toyota4low.com. I will have these stems available for purchase on there. Thank you for watching.